Hi everyone, it is Do Something December day 10, and what you see in front of you is just a small sampling of some of my cookbooks. I have a little bit of an obsession, and then I realized the other day that they're kind of gathering dust, so I'm going to go through, organize them, and make 3 piles. One that I want to use in the next 2 weeks, one that I'm going to use in the next 2 months, and one pile of donations, because there's certain cookbooks that I'm not going to use. Like the Jack Daniel's Old Time Barbecue Cookbook. I'm not entirely sure where we got this. We may have gotten it at the distillers. I don't think I've ever cracked it open, and there may very well be some really funky recipes in there, and I'll peruse it, but I don't think that I would be a regular user, and I think if someone else can use it, then fabulous. Some of these are hysterical. My sister gave me this one. It's 50 Shades of Chicken, and yes, we do eat majority of our animal proteins comes from chicken, rather than anything else. And there's some very provocative photos in here. It's pretty funny, actually. And interesting recipes to boot, so I am definitely going to keep this one. Look at croquette, crunchy chicken parmesan croquettes. Doesn't that sound good? Oh, and I bet you I can probably use my air fryer instead of deep frying them. So, recipes are much easier to... Okay, that looked somewhat creepy. Where is that? Hold on. Vertical roasted chicken with spicy tomatoes. Oh, tomato potatoes. So you impale the chicken. Again, everything's a play on 50 Shades of Gray. And, spatchcock chicken, which actually cooks more evenly. It is kind of a brilliant way to cook. So, yeah. I'm telling you, some of these are pretty funny. Go get the butter breast. Oh my gosh, is that the reference to the... Oh my god, the 1970s film with... I know you're probably yelling at the screen if you know which one I'm referencing. With a French actress and... Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. I'm sure I'll think of it eventually, but, bacon-bound wings. Okay, S&M chicken. So that gives you an idea. Then I have these truffle candies and confection. Actually, I am going to keep this because I do make a fair share of candy to give away at the holidays. So I'm going to take a look through this one, see if there's anything that, I don't know, speaks to me. And this one, I'm pretty sure this was gifted to me, so the Lady and Sons Just Desserts, I think that's going to go into this pile of gift. Pillsbury Annual Recipes 2007. I don't think this book's been opened since then. So I'm going to put that automatically in here. Oh, this is my NutriBullet. I do use a lot of recipes from there. Perfect recipes for having people over. And then I have this like Cook with Jamie Bible. It even has its own little bookmark. It's a pretty lush book with beautiful photos. Oh, fish, cooking whole fish. It has not only recipes but also step-by-step techniques. Oh, that looked beautiful. Those peas or lima. Char-grilled tuna with oregano oil and beautifully dressed peas and fava beans. My husband is not a fan of lima beans, but I think if he doesn't know what they are, he ends up eating them. And he has been eating a lot more vegetarian dishes lately, which is kind of interesting. I didn't really do anything to prompt him to do that, but oh, look at that. It has the breakdown on the meat, so vegans, please look away. Cuts of pork. But we're a blended family. I mostly cook vegetarian and vegan, and obviously I do cook meat, but I haven't made anything with red meat in some time. So that's what I'm going to go through, and I'm going to take a look at this book. I totally forgot I had this, the Secrets of a Jewish Baker, which I can't believe these were $30 each book. So it doesn't look like there's a lot of pictures, but I'm not after the pictures. I really can appreciate the recipes. So maybe I'll try making bagels. That's one of the few things that I have not made. And there's also Carb Lovers Cookbook. Kris Jenner in the Kitchen. I'm pretty sure that's from Dollar Store or from Dollar Tree. So I may gift this one. There's also, oh, look at this one, Vegetarian Table. I have Vegetarian Little Book right here, which actually I've made a lot of recipes from, as well as the Tapas book. I think this Tapas book is from Nadine, and the Potato book is from my mother-in-law. So, and yeah, I have markers in some of these books. So that's what I'm going to do for the next half hour or so. Like I said, this is probably about a quarter of the books that I have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe everything down, make sure it's nice and clean, and then make those 3 piles. And then I'm going to drop off the books for the donation tomorrow. I dropped something off today at our local vet. All of the leftover male dog diapers leftovers from our Porchester that we lost in September. Or early October. Everything's blending into one for me. I dropped the rest of the 2 boxes at the vet today, so they can give those to whomever they need to. And it was a little bit of paying it forward. So I'm kind of curious. Does anybody else still use cookbooks? Am I the only one left? Because I know it's easy to look up recipes online, but there's just something inspirational about looking at a cookbook. Look at that. Asian cucumber and cabbage salad. Doesn't that look good and refreshing? So, yeah, look at these little amuse-bouche. Oh, I did mark this one. Tofu noodle spoons. That's why those look so good. I think I even have little spoons like that. So, here. So, I did mark this one up with 3 different recipes. So, that's the Do Something December Day 10. I think I have an idea for tomorrow, but I am going back to work tomorrow. I have Mondays off through the end of January, so I've utilized Mondays as my chance to kind of catch up on things that have to be done before like 5 o'clock. And hubby and I also go to the movies. We did not go today, but he's back to work, which he's, it's been a week back since his bionic hip replacement surgery. So we're all getting back into the swing of things. And there's Chi-Chi, who can't see or hear. I have to move the table so she can jump down. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. There she goes. She's going to go get a snack. Don't forget about thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And I will see you tomorrow.